and welcome to Business Spotlight. I'm Pat Dewar. We have a great show for you today. One of the things that I want to address this season really is your health. You know, so often we kind of overeat and have fun through the holidays, and we don't really think about, well, the waistband until it's probably too tight. Well, today we're going to be talking a little bit about some ways to help you in your health. And the reason why I think that's so important for a business show is that without the ability to earn an income, you're in a world of hurt. And when we lose our health, that's what we lose, is the ability to earn an income, to stay out in the marketplace, to stay relevant. My guest today is Jessica Sourjohn, and I'm so thankful for you being on the show. I want to get right into your story and why your health matters.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here and have an opportunity to share with all of the viewers a way not just to supplement their income, but to maintain their health. And the way that I do it is using Soul Naturals. This product is easy to use, and honestly, it's proven to help me in a lot of different ways.
Well, I know a little bit about your story in that in the past, there was a season where you were really I want to say under a lot of stress and a lot of pressure. And you're the mother of three?
Three, yes.
And three
boys. Ow.
I have three boys, but it's a Brady bunch, and they were kind of half grown when I met them. So, ow, that just seems like a lot of work. Did the stress and what was causing the stress and pressure? Was it just the activity or what?
Keeping up with three kids and having a husband who travels, and he's gone a lot, so I'm with the kids by myself. It proved to be a little challenging to keep up with their energy, and I found that I needed something that could keep me going. Not only that, but I had some anxiety and depression that was creeping up on me, and I found that using some of the Soul products helped me keep that anxiety and depression at bay.
Now, I understand that you also have an affinity to soda pop or something of that nature. Is that correct?
I'm a soda junkie.
Junkie.
It's not good. It's just not healthy. I brought an example for us. In this one bottle, there's 52 grams of sugar. Just to give you an example of what that looks like. This is 52 grams of sugar.
Turn it around so that people can see how full that is. So you're saying that all of that sugar is in this one bottle. One bottle.
And that's not good for us. That causes inflammation. It causes some issues in our body that we really don't need. And so there's no way we would sit and down just this sugar. So why do that to our body? If we have a way that we can actually suppress the sugar cravings and get the pickup from what we think caffeine does for us in a natural way, such as what the Soul Cinnamate does for us, then it not only eliminates this, but some of the elements that come with consuming this much sugar.
How much were you drinking a day of this?
I'm not going to say I had them every day, but if I could have it with a meal, I wanted it with a meal. So when I go out to eat, sure, give me a soda. When we were at convention, where I really got turned on to Soul, they introduced a product to us called Renew, and it's a calming drink, and it was very effective. Once I had that, I felt very calm, but I wanted a nap. It had that effect on me. So at break, I decided I'm going to go and get my caffeine fix. Well, that's not really what I needed, because I knew that I'd have that crash afterwards. So I'm thinking, okay, Jessica, you're at a Soul convention, use a Soul product. So I grabbed this red box, the Cinnamate.
Grab it.
I went and got a Cinnamate, and there we go. With
Well, pull them out. I want to see what they look like.
Yeah. It's a simple packet. You can carry it with you in your pocket, which I do frequently now. So Cinnamate in one hand, pop in the other. I go back to the table and I mix this up with warm water and I drink it. And within 10 minutes, I had energy, I was focused, I was ready to go and continue learning at the convention. And so next break, I went and put the soda back because I didn't need it.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
So can I have one of those so that I can make sure that I finish the show with all the energy?
I'll give you 2 of them.
I need that much.
No, you don't.
So we're talking about the way that these products affected you. What's been the byproduct of using this material in the last, I don't know, what, 3 or 4 months?
Yeah, what I've done is I drink Soul Vital every day. It's a good blend.
Which one's that?
It's a green one. I drink this every day. It's got minerals, adaptogenic herbs, and chlorophyll in it, which I don't eat like I should. I think a lot of us are like that. So this gives me the good greens that I need, but the adaptogenic herbs in it is what has helped me really deal with my anxiety and depression. After 4 days of drinking Soul Vital, I had more energy, was finding that I didn't want to go back to bed. As soon as I would get the kids off to school, sometimes I would feel like I just want to go curl back in bed and go to sleep. On this, I have the energy that I need to go do all their laundry, to go clean the kitchen, to keep up with them. And that was the biggest game changer for me.
That sounds awesome. It sounds like somebody that is, somebody that's kind of overworked and underpaid. And moms are never paid enough.
Yep.
But they could benefit from this material in a huge way.
Yes.
I also, because when I looked at this and I looked at what you guys were, how it was changing your world, I thought, if you're a soldier out there, if you're somebody coming back from Afghanistan or Iraq, you probably could use this stuff. We've got more coming right after the break. We've got Jessica Sourjohn here on the Business Spotlight. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Business Spotlight. Today we're talking about your health and how it matters. So often we take our health for granted, but like I saw the other day, we are only given one body to live in, and there are no return receipt policies available on that one. So with that in mind, Jessica Sourjohn is here. She's talking about how she found some tools, if you want to call it, some ways that she got her peace of mind, she got her energy back up, and really a great deal of health and nutrition benefit as well. With that, Jessica, thanks so much again for doing the show. I want to ask you about what you're doing for your clients, and I imagine teammates, that is unique and special. What is it that's so special about what you're offering?
Soul Natural products are formulated with the mind and body connection at the very front of everything we do. When you are stressed out, you have anxiety levels that are too high, you're going to experience an adverse effect. You may have headaches or stomach aches, whatever it may be. We want to make sure that you keep your mind calm so that your body can focus on what it needs to do. One of the biggest things that I've learned recently that I want everyone to understand, every day, all your body wants to do is live.
Right.
Its main goal is to survive. So if we don't give it the nutrients and all of the good supplements that it needs, then it struggles. And we end up with headaches or I'm sorry.
Different diseases.
Yes, I'm sorry. Just different issues that arise. So we want to give our body what it needs and nourish it, nurture it, love it. And that's what we can do with Soul Naturals.
So one of the things that I hear is that you guys are actually rebuilding the inside out.
We do.
And one of the things that I would be curious about is when it comes to these type of products, what were some of the things, the gains that you got, or maybe losses, I think was one of the things you said. Didn't you lose weight as well off of this?
I did, and it was a happy accident. I wasn't looking to lose weight necessarily. Yes, everybody I think has that desire, but just adding Soul Vital, having the increased energy, using Cinnamate to keep those cravings at bay, I was able to lose 9 pounds in 3 weeks.
So the sugar cravings, what are other aspects of sugar cravings that people would normally have to experience? And I'm thinking isn't alcohol a form of sugar for the body, or doesn't it turn into alcohol very quickly in our body? And that's why so often people that have certain dysfunctions?
Yes,
Yeah.
I actually know a lady that can't speak of Soul Natural products without going to tears because it has changed her life so much. She's a recovering alcoholic, and for 2 years now, she's kept that alcohol craving at bay using Soul Natural's products.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
So any other stories of people that you've been able to help?
Yes, one of my most favorite clients is a family that experienced something very traumatic. They were having a lot of stress, sleep issues, just their life was changed in a way that they were not expecting like that.
Right.
So this person came to me and said, I need help sleeping. So I was able to suggest that they use our essential oil Calm and our new drink called Renew. And with those two products, the report back is that they're feeling better. The entire family is feeling better, and they're sleeping and they're recovering.
Now, you said some essential oils. I think you brought some as well. What is unique and special about the oils, and how would you even use them?
The oils are very easy to use. We suggest that you apply them with a carrier oil, maybe a coconut oil, avocado oil. You can put them directly on your skin. You can diffuse them in a diffuser where it's put in the air so that everyone can get the benefit of them. All of the Soul products are made from plants. They're all plant-based, easy to digest in our bodies. Our Soul Complete Protein Shake is made with a pea protein, so it's easily digestible. Your body
what
gets
kind of protein?
Pea protein.
Like peas that...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a plant, and it's all very easy for our body to take and use as it needs.
Very good. So I see this, you've got the protein thing. What are some of the, well, tell me another story. I want to hear about somebody else that you've been able to help.
There is a lady that I see several times a week, and I love her. She is sweet. She is a caregiver. She takes care of other people. And she's found that using Soul, she has the energy that she needs to keep up with them, to do what she needs to do to provide for these people. She recently had dental work, and she came to me and said, your Soul Complete Protein was the only thing I could take. And so just using that, she got through this dental work that caused her pain, and then she started adding in some of the Soul Vital and things just to give her a good, solid base for recovery.
Interesting. I know, and you say she works with helping other people.
Elderly, yeah.
Elderly, just get around. I mean, she having to lift people as well, or do you have any idea?
I don't know that she lifts them, but she cares for several people, and her hours go late into the night. And
well, I figured that it took a lot of energy to do what you're talking about. And one of the things that we're talking about here, folks, is ways to give you more energy so that you can actually achieve the things that you want. So often we don't feed ourselves the right stuff, and the stuff we do feed us, well, honestly, it's kind of scary, but it's not the healthiest stuff. I mean, McDonald's, I'm not knocking them, I just am letting you know, hey, you know, those are the kind of people that we want to try to get you help. We'll be right back with more on the Business Spotlight. And welcome back to the Business Spotlight. Today we're talking about your health and how it matters. When I really first set this interview up, one of the things I was really excited about is when it was taking place. Right here after the holiday season, a lot of us are finally looking down and realizing that our belt is a little tighter than it ought to be because we probably ate more than we should have. I know the feeling. So we've got to get our health back in check. Jessica Sourjohn is talking about ways that she's helped others with tools to help them get their peace of mind, get their energy back up, and even control some of those sugar cravings, which I'm sure none of us have, right? Okay, well maybe we do have a few, Jessica. Yeah. So let's talk about who this these products and your services are really designed for. So
There's not one person who cannot benefit, but what I want to suggest is those people that have high stress, a lot of anxiety, maybe people that are experiencing PTSD, anything that keeps them from living their life like they really want to.
right,
If you have issues sleeping at night and you just want a little bit of comfort in that area, we have products that are going to help with that. They're all herbal, plant-based. They taste good. So I would suggest that anyone experiencing that, reach out to me. Let me help you.
so how does somebody connect with you? You've got your Facebook page, it's on the screen right now. What do you recommend?
Send me an email. That's going to be the easiest way to start our conversation. After that, I would welcome a phone call.
So they just email you at jessica@jessiessoul.com, and it's on the screen, so it makes it easy for everybody. And then that creates the conversation and gets things going.
Yes.
Okay. So when I was listening to you talk about loss of sleep, high anxiety, things of that nature, in my mind, all I could think of was my son.
Yeah.
He came back from Afghanistan. He served. So proud of all he did. But when he came back, he was wound up tighter than a drum. Would these products have helped him at that time?
Absolutely. Yes.
And how would it really, how would it have helped him?
Well, we've got our Renew drink, and this is the most recent drink that's been put out. This one actually has a blend of herbs in it that help to calm our mind as well as our body. And there's been several people, myself included, who have found that this drink really will help you get a good night's sleep. In fact, some people find that one packet will help them for the next couple of nights. They don't even have to repeat it the next night at all.
Wow, so it's not like, what's the other herb that, melatonin, you know, it's that kind of is just there for the one fix and then you're done with it?
Everybody's different, understand that. Not one person will have the exact same response, but you can drink these every night. You can, in fact, drink it during the middle of the day. It's not going to put you out, maybe like an Ambien would, but it's going to help you feel calm and help you to renew. And by renew, I mean reinvent yourself,
right,
in a sense.
Well, I know years ago when my kids were young and I was trying, I didn't have this. St. John's wort was one of the things that I used, but it had a bad effect in that when I went out in the sun, I broke out really bad. So I imagine, you know, these things, you're not seeing any kind of other stuff.
There's not been a report that I've heard of like that. We do have St. John wort in some of our products. The thing that's wonderful about these products are that they are created, made in a way that they're not broken down, where the plants are no longer what they are in nature.
Oh, neat.
These plants,
now why is that important?
as they grow, as God gave them to us, is where they're at their most beneficial. If we break them down too far, they almost become like a drug. There's no synthetic materials in any of these products.
Right.
So what you get is from nature. And that is what our body is going to know how to use best.
Well, I mean, to kind of follow along the lines, is it the statement that there's life in the leaves? I think it's one of the scriptures that talks about that, how there's life in the plant, and well, there's life in the blood, but there's life in the trees, all the leaves and trees and all this stuff was given to us. You know, for our benefit, and that's what I think I hear you saying.
I would completely agree with that. All plant-based, very, very simple products that absolutely, there is life in these products. They help us feel better, to live our life how we want. So
maybe another quick story of a classic client of yours. Anybody?
Classic client of mine. You know, I have some clients that we have helped. More so than that, I want to say that there's an entire family of soul that has been affected. Their life has been changed, their world made better. Anywhere from, like I've said, just better sleep at night, all the way to experiencing life as a whole because their depression is better.
Right. So when I think about, I think about if there were ladies out there that were just like you, that would be a perfect addition to their story, maybe to bring them some peace of mind. Maybe they give them a good night's sleep, which I'm sure they have multiple children. They don't get very often.
Yeah.
So, you know, folks, we're talking about you and your health. We're talking about why it matters. Jessica Sourjohn is here. She's talking about things that can change your world just by giving you a little extra piece. Business Spotlight is here to help you reach your goals. We'll be right back with more of Your Health Matters. And welcome back to the Business Spotlight. I'm here with Jessica Sourjohn, and we're talking about your health and why it matters so much. So far in this today's show, we've talked about the different ways that it changed her world, these particular products and services, how she gained peace of mind, good night's sleep, and more energy for her and her 3 children to actually get the work that she wanted done. So this time I really want to know how people can connect to you. We've shown your Facebook page. Yes. We've shown your email, and I'm sure they'll do those again. In fact, go ahead and put up your Facebook page just so that, what would somebody get from your Facebook page?
When you go there, you're going to get support. We post pictures of the products, how to use them, ideas of how they can benefit you. We make sure that you know how to reach me, so that if you need that support, I'm here for you.
Very good. What about your website? Now, I believe that's just jessiesoul.com. Is that correct?
Yes. On the website, you'll be able to look at all of the products that are available. You'll be able to have a quick definition or even click on a PDF that'll give you a full description of what's in the products. That way you know exactly what you're taking.
And I imagine that they talk a little bit further about why the way that these products are prepared is so important for your body.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've got testimonies, information from our founders on jessiesoul.com so that you can read more about the company and really learn about who they are. Something I love about Soul is that the founders are readily available. They welcome questions. They are reachable. The founders care about who we are, not just about making a dollar. This company isn't about that for them. It's really about increasing our health, and that's their goal. Yesterday, one of the founders called me to wish me luck for today. So they're beautiful people.
So when you look at this, I know there's a way that if your clients really like it, they could engage with you and actually build a business as well with you.
Yes. And I welcome anyone to contact me. You can be a member of Soul and receive a discount. The products will be shipped out to you within 3 to 5 days. You'll get them. Depending on where you are. But the products, you can turn around and sell them as well. You become a specialist for a small investment, and then we teach you. We actually have an entire website that's set up to show you what the products are about, how to use them, how to share them with your family and friends.
Isn't it mostly about use the product, be a product of the product, and then let people see the results? Isn't that what... is that what you did?
Yes, we call it sharing our soul. And we reach out to people. I've sent out several samples. In fact, I've got some samples reserved. If someone wants to contact me, I'm happy to send you a sample so that you can experience how good they are for you.
So all they need to do is touch you on, email you or connect you on Facebook, and you would actually send them out a sample. And what would what would they expect to get as a sample?
I'll send them a packet of one of our herbal drinks. I can't send out all of the supplements. We have several products, but I'm happy to send out a Cinemate, a Renew, a Vital, whatever you think you need. And something that I'm going to offer to people is one-on-one contact. I want to know what you're feeling, what you're experiencing. let me know how I can help you, and let's really talk about the products. I'm not just going to send you something just because. I want to know what's going to help you.
Right, right. And I know you do a bit of research to make sure that what you're offering is really a help to them. Is that correct?
Yes. If someone lives in the DFW area and wants to come to Saginaw to our store, I welcome that. We have something we offer called a Zyto Elite, where we can actually scan your body and get biofeedback, and we can find out which products your body is going to like the best.
Zyto Elite.
Zyto Elite.
Yeah, I've seen that little device. It looks like a mouse. Yep. Put your hand on it, it reads your body in a way that is energetic. Yes. I think that's awesome.
It is.
So, if you were to try to, if you wanted to say something to somebody right now that was a mom like you, a soldier, somebody that could benefit from these, what would you want them to know right now?
These products work. They're pure. This is an easy thing to do. Nothing to be afraid of. I'm here to help you. That's my goal. If I can reach one viewer, then I've accomplished something. And I want people to understand that what we're offering is real. It's nothing scary.
Right.
Good, pure products.
Good, pure products.
Absolutely.
And what are we've got the 4 things here, kind of show everybody, put them up on top of each other so we can all see, we can see what they are and point them, and tell me about them real quick.
Well, we've got Soul Vital. It's a good, solid base for our health. We've got Renew. That is the...
Why don't we scoot those over so that we can see them on the screen?
Renew is in the blue box. That's our calming drink. It's the one that's going to help you get a peaceful night's sleep. Excel is going to help.
That's that one.
Yes, it's this one. It's got several herbs in it that are going to just kind of give us a good...
lift?
A good lift, yes. And then we've got Cinnamate, which curbs those sugar cravings, keep diabetes at bay with the cinnamon in it. All of these drinks are formulated to really give us the foundation of health that we all need.
Excellent. And then the essential oils, and then you got other products as well.
Supplements, yes.
So, folks, if you're looking at trying to get yourself back in a fitness way, then I would definitely connect with Jessie at just her email is probably the fastest and easiest way. Jessie at, no, it's Jessica at jessiesoul.com. It's on the screen, so I can't mess that up too much. And then just start the conversation. When we look at getting healthy today, it's really about helping you continue your income because your health is in shape to do that. This is the Business Spotlight. I'm so thankful for Jessica, you being on the show today. We'll catch you all next time.